What's up guys, this is Gecko Guy 422 making another video for you about non-beginner reptiles. Now if you haven't seen my beginner reptiles video, I would recommend go to my page and checking that out. But anyway, let's begin. The first non-beginner reptile I'm going to talk about is the iguana. Now iguanas are one of the most common and inexpensive reptiles available on the market today when they're juveniles, but that's kind of a shame. They're really intelligent and very sociable, but they get big. I mean, they have 5 to 6 feet of razor-sharp spikes, talons, and big teeth. I mean, even tame iguanas can make nasty cuts and slashes by accident and should only be handled by adults. Now, to all these people, kids and teenagers who do have an iguana and have tamed, nothing against iguanas. I absolutely love iguanas. But if they're your first beginner pet, I would recommend trying to find something else. Anyway, but they can live to 15 to 20 years, so make sure you're up to that. They get 5 to 6 feet long. Another problem is you're going to have to build a custom cage for them. Now this isn't going to be a temporary cage. It is temporary cage because they're going to be going into that cage and walking out freely wherever they want to. You need controlled heating, lighting, a vegetable diet. The only pros about this are they're inexpensive, but the cons are their size, they're very aggressive. It's a big commitment and high maintenance. So that is my first reptile, and here's a picture of it. Hey guys, so this is my second part of non-beginner reptiles, and the reptile I'm going to be talking about is the green anole. Now, green anoles are extremely common. You can find them in any pet store, and they're very inexpensive to purchase. They're only about $5 per green anole. But what's bad about them is that the price is very misleading because they have care requirements including expensive lighting and controlled environment that can cost dozens of times that initial purchase price of the lizard itself. So basically, you're going to be paying a whole lot of money for all this stuff, but then here's the bad part. When you handle a green anole, they will turn brown. That means they're stressed. They hate being handled. Now, some people may have green anoles that are tame. I don't know, but the regular green anole, not very wanted to be handled. So they are carnivorous, so they need a daily insect feeding diet for juveniles and every other day as adults. But they can be easily kept with a proper setup, but because of their flighty nature and specific care requirements, please think twice before getting one of these cheap pets. So yeah, they live 3 to 5 years. They get 5 to 8 inches. They need a 10 to 20 gallon tank or equivalent. Special care requirements, they need control heating, UVA and UVB lighting. Pros, inexpensive, easy to find, small. Cons, expensive setup, easily stressed. So yeah, that's my second part, and here's a picture. Okay guys, so this is the last part of my video about non-beginner reptiles, and this part is mainly going to focus over Savannah Monitors and basically any other monitor. So let's get into it. Now Savannah Monitors they're available at some places, but they're not really available at your local Petco, PetSmart, which I really don't recommend getting any pet from them because they do not take care of their reptiles that good. But anyway, they are very inexpensive for what you're buying, just like the green anole. Many babies cost $25 or less, but they grow into pretty large and powerful lizards. They're capable of inflicting a nasty bite and even breaking bones with a tail whip. And the low cost creates a lot of uninformed impulse buys and abandoned adult lizards, which is pretty sad. So they're only one of the better pet monitors, but are not ready for the beginning keeper. So this is about the Savannah Monitor. Anyway, they live about 10 to 15 years. They get 3 to 4 feet long. The minimum cage size is 4 foot by 8 foot by 4 foot minimum. You probably want to, if you're gonna get one of these, probably expand it. Special care requirements: controlled heating, lighting, and humidity. Pros: inexpensive, kind of easy to find, relatively even tempered compared to many other monitors. Cons: large side, messy, very messy, and resource intensive. So that was about the Savannah monitors compared to other monitors. What about other monitors? Well, there are tons of other monitors, like the Asian water monitors, green tree monitors, Nile monitors, and they're all wonderful pets. Every single reptile is a wonderful pet, but some are very hard to keep than others should be a beginner reptile pet. So monitors get huge, and depending on what kind of monitor you have, you may need to have like a half land, half water setup or whatever. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of research on a monitor because I'm never going to get one. But yeah, so that's it. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye. Okay, sorry about that, but now here's a picture of the Savannah monitor. And now bye.